Tonight, Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan and JEA leaders are fighting back over allegations of racism and a toxic work environment. I'm Tanika Hughes.
And I'm Ed Becker. So this all started, of course, Monday when I first reported Council President Kevin Carrico wanted to replace a board member, saying he owed a big favor to a friend. Carrico then issued two statements to me in the days after that, but it wasn't until yesterday that he made claims of racism aimed at the CEO. Now, right now, the mayor suggests former Mayor Lenny Curry and his former chief of staff are involved in what she calls a smear campaign.
JEA once again in the crosshairs of controversy, and Mayor Donna Deegan has seen enough.
I do feel a need to speak out.
Deegan, along with JEA CEO Vicky Cavey and board chair Joe DeSalvo, held a news conference on Friday to unpack a week's worth of bombshell stories. I first broke the story Monday that Council President Kevin Carrico tried to bounce a JEA board member because he owed a big favor to a friend. It was in a text message. Carrico was trying to appoint his boss, Paul Martinez, the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs. Then Thursday, Carrico took aim at Cavey and accused the utility of racism and having a toxic corporate culture. JEA board member Rick Morales now wants Cavey fired.
This vile smear campaign magically appeared after she resisted pressure to renew a lobbying contract with people who are politically connected to a handful of council members, including our council president.
The mayor referring to a JEA 5-year, $750,000 contract with the powerful lobbying firm Ballard Partners. Former Mayor Lenny Curry is a partner at Ballard, and his former chief of staff, Jordan Ellsbury, is the managing partner. I first reported in October, Ellsbury organized Carrico's $200,000 installation gala. Cavey fired the Ballard firm in late January, just before the Martinez board appointment started to surface. And Deegan suggests Curry and Ellsbury are the invisible hands manipulating the JEA process.
These are the same people who were part of the effort to sell our public utility, and frankly, who have been responsible for much of the toxic political culture in Jacksonville that people elected me to end.
JEA, of course, is a multi-billion-dollar public utility. Its board oversees decisions that directly impact what Jacksonville residents pay for electricity and water, so it matters a lot to you. City Council picks 4 members of the JEA board, while the mayor's office gets 3 choices. It's designed to add checks and balances to the selection of board members following a voter-approved charter amendment in 2020 after the failed sale of the utility that landed former CEO Aaron Zahn in federal prison. The mayor says she has Cavey's back and has one question for Carrico.
What was the favor? You know, why was that necessary to replace somebody that was doing a good job, that he felt was doing a good job?
Council President Kevin Carrico, he sent me a statement today that reads in part, JEA was deliberately structured to operate free from political pressure. Yet we are now seeing an unmistakable attempt to inject mayoral influence into decisions that belong to its independent leadership and board. He went on to say, and call for communications between the mayor's office and JEA leadership. He wants all those communications over the past 60 days. I reached out to both Curry and Ellsbury. Curry declined to comment, and I'm still waiting to hear back from Ellsbury. Meantime, the JEA board meets again next Tuesday, where Cavey's future is expected to be discussed.